outside before the show started, I was asked, what's going on here today? And I said, Money Act. He said, a Money Act? What's that? There's a bunch of loonies on stage. By applause, how many people here have taken taxis in Halifax? Well, I drove taxi in Halifax for 25 years, and knowing what I know now about mental health, I have met a lot of sick people over those years. With their delusions, their paranoia, alcoholism, and drug abuse. And that's just the cab drivers. But I did run into a lot of nice people too. Well, I thought they were nice until I started assuming running into them. And I like playing with people sometimes. And I used to answer the phone in the cab office. So one day this lady called. She goes, can I get a cab to the Joe Howe building? I said, yes, ma'am. She goes, how long will it be? I said, most of the cars are 18 feet or longer. I can do these cheat sheets sometimes between my meds and my drug abuse. I have a therapist, and I think she watches too much television. Behind her desk on the wall, the sign says, your hour is 22 minutes. She gave me an IQ test last month, came back negative. Now, when it comes to meds, I don't mind taking meds, but I hate the side effects. One bad side effect I have are the shakes. I got them so bad now, I got to sit down when I pee. It's easier on my pants and shoes. And another side effect I hate is gas. And that's funny, all right. You can smell it with me laughing. But anyways, I threw it in my buddy's face one night in the hot tub, bubbling away, enjoying it, and I looked over, it wasn't even plugged in. Now, does everybody know what I mean when I say the NS? Yes. The hospital, right? The loony bin, blah, blah, blah. Well, over there you have a lot of time to watch television. So one night I'm watching a show called So You Think You Can Dance Canada. And I thought, geez, we have something like that here in the hospital. So you think you can escape darkness? Now the food in the hospital is so bad, I threw mine out the window one day, even the seagulls wouldn't touch it. Now check this out. Last month I got voted hunk of the month at the hospital. You can imagine what the losers were, right? Now remember that big hurricane that hit Halifax back in, I think it was 2003? Well, it came across the harbor, hit the Nova Scotia hospital so bad, knocked it right off its foundation. The newspaper read the next day, Warren blew over the cuckoo's nest. You're my number one. I wish they'd get that harbor cleanup once, on and go, once and for all. Like, who wants to drop off a bridge into that dirty water? Now, I'm not one for suicide. I hate the sight of blood. I hate heights, and I can't tie a knot. And it's hard to write a suicide note when you're dyslexic. Now, I tried a few times to commit suicide, and the last time it didn't work out. So I went to Tim Hortons, got a coffee, sat down, and thought, what am I going to do next? I rolled up the windows to try again. My buddy Kenny, he suffers from multiple personality disorder. So one day he goes, come over to see my new apartment. So I go over, he's got 9 TVs on the wall and 9 remotes on the coffee table. I said, Kenny, what's with all the TVs? He said, I'm tired of arguing, who's going to watch what? Now another night, over his place, drinking sheets. About 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, he says, let's go clubbing. I said, yeah, okay, I'm up for anything. Next morning, we wake up, we're on a seal hunt ship heading north. Yeah, Paul McCartney wouldn't like that either. My girlfriend, she wanted commitment, so I signed an ask for 30 days. Now, some girls won't date me because my boobs are bigger than theirs. And I won't date girls who got a better mustache than mine. I woke up one morning, I had a pair of arms wrapped tightly around me. I thought, Jesus, I got lucky last night. Until I realized I was in a straitjacket. And speaking of bad luck with the women, I've had a condom in my wallet so long it's now a fossil. My parents are in their 80s. And it's hard to start thinking that someday they're not going to be around. And there goes my allowance. So I thought, Mom and Dad, can I get some post-dated checks? Now, when I'm on the road doing shows, I take my own little sign to hang outside my motel room door. It says, already disturbed. Remember the old days when the PC was your choice of political party? And a cell phone was that one call you got when you were in jail? And a BlackBerry was something your grandmother made jam with. Last night I saw a falling star. Britney Spears was on TV. And that ex-husband of hers, Kevin Federline, they used to call him K-Fed. Well, since his divorce, he's put on all kinds of weight. So I think now that you call him overfed. How many people here recognize Howie Mandel? Well, he's been seen walking around now with a little bunny on his head. He's trying to see what looked like a little hair on his head. Now, some people, when they go to the tours, they read magazines or a little book or something like that. I play 3 games. One is concentration, aggravation, and finally, kerplunk. Now, sometimes I hear voices. One morning I came downstairs for breakfast. I heard voices coming from my cornflakes box. So I shot it. I'm a serial killer. Another time I heard a pecan arguing with an almond. And it went on for a while, and finally the pecan, she yelled, goes, for the last time, we're not crazy, we're nuts. So anyways, thank you very much. I'll be